Yes, this is Joe Fernandez. Uh, this is a colt that I'm starting for my friend Hendry. Uh, this colt has about 29 days as of today on him, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what I'm doing with him and what I'm trying to accomplish with him. He's a 2-year-old stud colt, and he's out of a Paddy's Irish Whiskey. He's reining, cutting, and roping prospect or cow horse. And what uh, what I'm trying to do basically today is I'm trying to get some type of rhythm in him and some type of collection with him. Right now he's being pretty ornery. He's just kind of not wanting to do what I'm asking him. We're just barely warming him up, and right now I'm asking him to back up and turn, and we're not getting the turn. You can see his tail is ringing and his head is shaking, and I mean he's he's not there right now. These young colts, you got to take a lot of time with these young colts. Uh, you can push them really hard and get what you want out of them, but they'll burn out real quick on you. If you do push them too hard, and once they quit on you, it's really hard to get them going again. I prefer to take a little bit more time with one and get him going right and get him to want to go. That's the whole point with these young colts. You need to get them to want to go, and by asking them uh, nicely and I think giving him plenty of time to think and think things over sure comes out really nice in the end. Now I'm just warming this colt up to get him going to work a cow here in just a little bit. The thing about it is that he has to know how to have some type of collection, some rhythm, in order to perform uh, any type of maneuver that he's going to have to perform with this cow. All right, so it's going to take a little bit of while for him to get that. As you can see, he's still upset. He's shaking his head, and you know, and I'm not. I'm just kind of letting him go with it. I'm letting him think it over by himself. Uh, he'll come along better and better every day. Now, if I get after him every time he does something wrong, what's eventually going to happen is he'll eventually start to sour on me. So I prefer that he didn't sour on me at this age. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just work with him and work through it. And here we go. He's working through it real nice and easy right there. He's starting to come around. Um, there's a lot of things that I'll do whenever I don't have a horse that's riding proper. You'll probably see you'll see me move my arms a lot, quite a bit, and kind of trying to get some balance and some collection into them. And it sure helps by moving my body. And once he feels my body real nice and steady and solid on him, that's normally an indication that he's in rhythm. I mean, he's got his rhythm, and you can see he's got in a real nice stop there. He's kind of starting to learn how to put his feet underneath him, his hind legs, and that's pretty nice. And I like to reward him a lot. I'll stop and I'll give him a good rub, and that's their reward. So now we're going to go out there and we're going to go get some cattle. I like my colts to learn how to open gates from me sitting on top of them because I'm pretty lazy. I don't like to get off my horse to open a gate. So he's kind of coming around with that. Horse will have to know how to side pass, and he's doing okay. Now we're going to start working this cow, and you can see him. His head is all over. He's jumping up in the air, and he's not really working the cow the way he needs to be working the cow. He's fighting me more than working the cow, and he's got his eye on that cow a little bit, but not near as what he should. But I can't expect much of him. This is just about the third or fourth time that he's really worked a cow, so we can't be on top of him too hard. And you can see there his tail waggling around. That's an indication that he just kind of didn't want to move, and he gets a little upset with me. So we're going to push this cow a little bit out here. I'm sorry I had this cow way out there. I should have brought it closer to the camera, but I didn't realize we were so far away. And you can see my horse. I have to get after him right there a little bit because he's just being just a little bit too lazy. And we're going to start to move him out a little bit, you know, get some rhythm in him, get some flow, get some momentum in him. He has none of it right now. But we went out here now, and we're going to try to start circling this cow. And sometimes I can circle this cow around and get my horse with some movement, some fluidity in him. Sorry about that. But anyways, we want him to move. You know, we want him to some steadiness. We want some rhythm. And here we go. We're starting to get some rhythm now. And we're chasing this cow in a circle. I'm going to keep control of this cow, and this is doing pretty good for this horse. You kind of learn to stay with that cow, and right there he does kind of get a little bit behind, and we push him up again, and we start getting him up there with that cow. And he paid attention that time to the cow. The cow stopped, and he stopped with the cow, and that's what I was looking for. So I gave him a lot of rubs right there and let him know that that was a good thing. I like him rubbing. I like to rub him, like I said before. So now we're going to go to the other side. We're going to move him around the other way, you know, and we're going to chase that cow a little bit. And now we're going to go ahead and move him back and forth, move that cow side to side again. Now we're starting to move. It's kind of hard to see, but the horse is starting to move with the cow. See, there you go. My horse is moving with the cow. And he's doing it a lot by himself. I'm not pushing him that hard to move with the cow. He's pretty much flowing. And if you always notice, what I do is you never, ever, ever see me put my horse's head away from the cow, no matter what happens. My horse's head is always facing the cow. Okay? The tail end of my horse never goes to that cow, unless I decide to pull my horse off of him, and the horse has to know that I'm pulling him off of him. Okay, now this cow is starting to get a little tired also. So that's another important thing is, I think, is to train your cows also. I like to teach my cows, you know, what to do and how to do it, because they're supposed to train my horse. But I'm training the cow also. And if I overwork my cow, and my cow gets too tired, well, then he won't want to work, and then the next time my cow will get sour on me, and he won't want to work again. See, so by this, we went ahead and we pushed that cow out there, and the second we pushed the cow out there, I stopped my horse, give the cow a break, let the cow know that he got away. Okay, and that's what the cow thinks. Well, I got away, so the next time he'll work with me. Okay. Thank you for watching.